Welcome to Next to Madison, a podcast to help you live your best life.
Hey, it's Madison Malloy. Just wanted to remind you to make sure you grab a copy of my book, Time to Lighten the Fuck Up. It is a great, funny self-help book that is going to help you get out of your own way. I have already helped thousands and thousands of people, and they are on their way to living their dream life, and I want every listener to be able to live their dream life as well. So grab a copy of the book on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or even the audiobook on Audible. Now back to the show.
Welcome back to another great episode of Next to Madison. I am your host, Madison Malloy, and on this episode, you get me dropping advice, tips and tricks, things to make your life more fulfilled, get out of your own way, all that great stuff. If you have not gone to the website, nexttomadison.com, you can access all past episodes there. But most importantly, you can sign up for my weekly newsletter. Every Monday, I send out an important email that kind of sets the tone for the week and sets you up on a positive note. So everything from mindset to gratitude, everything you need. It's a great way. The feedback's been amazing. So if you're not on that list, please go to Next to Madison and there'll be a pop-up, put in your email, and you will be sent those emails. So anyways, I appreciate all of you being here every single week. We couldn't do this without you. This has been a remarkable year. We've had so many wonderful guests. I am grateful to all the guests. I'm grateful to my podcast producer, Lynette, and I'm grateful for all of you who have tuned in. But I have an exciting announcement. Yes, I do love pumping out products, and I have just launched this new journal called Affirm and Flourish, which is a daily journal to cultivate gratitude and growth. The reason I'm so excited about this is I am somebody, since I work in mindset coaching and helping people get out of their own way, let go of self-sabotage and step into their confidence, because I was somebody who sabotaged myself all the time in the past and suffered from low self-esteem, and completely rewired my mind to be able to step into my power. And now I'm motivated to help people do the same, is kind of how I landed here, and I love it. But every morning I would do gratitude, because I knew that the power of writing things down or saying what you were grateful for just puts you on such a high frequency and a strong vibration to set the day up for success. I would also use gratitude if I felt like I was a little bit in a slump or just feeling a little blue. I would start really obsessing over all the stuff I was grateful for. And it was the quickest way to shift my mood. I would also do affirmations where in the present tense of what I would want. So I would write it with, I am so happy and grateful now that X. For a while, it was the amount of money I wanted to make in a month. So for example, I would write down 15 times a day or 10 to 15 times, I am so grateful now that I make X per month. And I would just keep writing that. And then on the back, I would state all the things I was grateful for: my family, my friends, my podcast listeners, my guests, my bed, having a roof over my head, healthy food to eat. There's so many blessings all around us all the time. And then I figured, I'm like, wait a second, all these journals and pieces of paper, I wanted something to make it easy to put it in one place. And I didn't want to just grab a journal and write it down and have no structure. So for me, it's all about efficiency. And what I found with clients is they're like, oh, my hand gets tired. I'm so happy and grateful now that. So I did y'all a favor and created this amazing, beautiful journal where you have 302 pages. Yes, you might need another one. You might need 2 a year, but where you can date it. And the sentence actually starts with, I am so happy and grateful now that, and then you fill in what you are trying to affirm. So it can be the amount of money you want to make multiple times. It could be multiple things. I am so happy and grateful now that I've met the love of my life. I am so happy and grateful now that I am fulfilled in all areas of my life. Or I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm working at X, if you're looking for a job. So happy and grateful now that I've got a raise. The key with these affirmations is when you are writing that thing down, you will repeat the sentence out loud or in your head. So it already says, I am so happy and grateful now that, and you fill in, I've met the love of my life, for example. You need to repeat that, but feel it. Really feel as if that is your reality. That is your truth. That is the vibration that's going to speed up your manifestations. And then on the back of your affirmations page, you are going to list 10 things that you are grateful for. How on earth, and I've talked about this numerous times on this podcast, can we get more if we are not grateful for what we already have? We just got through a crazy election here in America, and half the country, or more than half the country, is happy, and the other half is not happy. There's a lot of confusion. People have ruined friendships, families aren't talking, and people are starting to finally kind of come back together, and tensions have cooled down. So I am very grateful that the election is over and we can get back to important things, like being kind to each other, getting our asses out of the matrix so we can live a fulfilled and free and fun and amazing life. It is so true, you guys. As somebody who held myself back for years and years, especially when I was a comedian, self-sabotage is something that I see people do on the daily. Most of them don't even realize it. People wonder, why am I not making more money? Why am I not getting that job I want? Why am I not where I want to be? Why am I not in the relationship I want? And these were questions I had to ask myself in the past when I was working on rewiring kind of my subconscious mind, because I knew it was controlling my narrative and producing my reality. And you just realize, like, wow, a lot of us are so in our own way. When we focus on things like we're clear on affirmations and what we want, and we're grateful for all the blessings that we currently have, you naturally start to raise your vibration to attract the opportunities that are going to bring in the things you want. So, a lot of these manifestation, personal development gurus, from Earl Nightingale to Bob Proctor, have always said, tell me what you want or how much you want to earn, but don't worry about how. And people said, well, I don't understand. Well, if I want to make 100 grand a month, I have to know how I'm going to do it. No, you don't. And the proof is, happened to me. When you get in alignment and you believe that I make 100,000 a month or whatever number it is for you, and you truly believe that you deserve that, you are just going to start aligning vibrationally with opportunities. You are going to run into people you never would have met. You're going to end up in places. You're going to get possible investment deals. You might get a new job. This is why you can't worry about the how and not and break away from the tunnel vision. I can only do this. This is the only way I can make money. This is all I know how. Get away from that. You would be so shocked when you open up and you are determined what you want and you are grateful for what you already have, how the universe and God will just bring magic into your life. So that's why it was so important for me to create this, you guys. There is absolutely no excuse for you not to be doing daily affirmations and daily gratitude. You can check this out on Amazon. It is called Affirm and Flourish, a daily journal to cultivate gratitude and growth. I am telling you, as somebody, I do not put products out that I do not 100% stand behind. I have been doing daily affirmations and gratitude, and it has absolutely changed my life. I don't feel really depressed anymore. I feel I'm attracting more opportunities. I'm more in alignment with who I am. I am clear on my visions, and I'm telling you, it's all with daily journaling. So this is your gold piece. Grab one for yourself for Christmas or for Hanukkah or for friends or family. Spread the love, because everybody deserves to have abundance, because we all deserve that. We just have been programmed by society and our family to believe a certain way. And all of a sudden, that becomes our reality. And I coach a lot of clients globally. Some people know that and some people don't. And I love it. I get to deal with all different cultures, all different types of people. But we're so common. the end of the day. I talk to people who just such low self-worth of going through a breakup and just wanting that one person and having to kind of break away from that and learning to let go. And so, I know, so back on track. So the one thing that's important is everybody needs to be grateful, no matter what position you are in, economic class you're in, because we just can't get more if we're not grateful for what we already have. But yes, I lost my train of thought, but I am back. Anyways, when I'm coaching clients, it's something that I've kind of realized, and an exercise I did years ago before I even wrote the Time to Lighten the F Up book. And this was, they always say, your habits and your thoughts create your reality. And I thought, okay, well, if I don't like my current reality and I want to change my current reality, I should probably get pretty damn clear on what I'm thinking and what I'm doing. So I tell people, write down your daily habits. What time you're getting up? What are you eating? What are you taking? Are you going to the gym? What time do you go to work? What time do you go home? What do you do after all that stuff? Okay. Write it down on one sheet of the paper, draw a line down the center, and then I want you to write what are kind of the daily thoughts you're thinking and really be aware of this. And you can do it as you go through the day if you're not really sure, like, what am I thinking? You might think, oh, God, I'm so tired. I hate this job. Ugh, I wish it was Friday. Ugh, I hope I get a raise. I wish I made more money. Why is it so expensive? The economy sucks. Blah, blah, blah. Write those down, because whatever it is, maybe you're having good thoughts. Oh, I had the greatest sex of my life last night. I had an amazing date. I had a great dinner with my friends. Whatever it is, there can be positive and negative, but whatever those are, the common ones that you're thinking consistently, that is creating your reality today. So when people say, okay, I want to create this new reality, I want to manifest something new, I want to make more money, I want to be in this job, I want to own this company, that's okay. If you want to create that new reality, what are the daily habits of that person and the daily thoughts? That person's probably getting up earlier, definitely is working out 4 to 5 times a week, is making healthier choices when it comes to foods, probably not drinking that much, believing in themselves, not saying, I hope it's Friday, saying, I can't wait to crush and see all the opportunities that are coming my way. Get clear on that. And then you need to start becoming that person in order for it to manifest. So you're getting up earlier because you can't create and hope for new things. That's just a wish, just without any action backed by it. That is delusional. You have to change your habits. You want to change your income? Start changing the time you get up and go to bed. Start changing the time, change the food. You have to change the habits that are creating your reality. So anyways, I hope that helps. Please do that exercise. I tell all my clients to do it and they come back and they say, it was life-changing. Thank you. Thank you so much, because it's so good to kind of see that on paper. But go and grab Affirm and Flourish on Amazon. You will thank me later. I promise. It is an organized place. Do affirmations, do gratitude. I promise your life will never, ever, 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 ever be the same. You are capable of greatness. And the only thing standing in the way of you and everything you want is you yourself. So get clear on that, get clear what you want, go get them, and don't be afraid of rejection, because every no means you're one door closer to a yes. So I want to challenge everybody. I want you to pick one day a week, or you can do 5 times for the week, that you're going to get rejected, if that's a fear of yours. I like to put in all these exercises. They do work, trust me. Rejection. Ask somebody for $1. Hey, do you have $1 I can have? Ask somebody, hey, can I have this coffee? Will you buy me a coffee? Do things that will get you rejected. You will be shocked at how often people actually say yes, but when they say no, it's going to start lessening the blow. So you're not afraid of the rejection. So you can start taking the chances you need. The difference between the poor people and the really rich people are not afraid to ask for help. They are not afraid to ask for what they need. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need, what you want, especially when it comes to business opportunities and investments, because you are the only thing standing in your own way. I hope you have an amazing, amazing rest of your week and weekend. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, rate, review, all that stuff. It helps us out tremendously. We also have a YouTube channel. Nobody seems to really go there that much, but please check that out. Share it with your friends, and we will continue bringing you amazing interviews that are going to make you happier, healthier, and wealthier. I will see you next time to find out who's next.
Hey, your host here, Madison Malloy. Please make sure to subscribe to the show on all podcast platforms, and please rate and review us on iTunes and Spotify. Also, if you have any questions or comments, you can email us at contact@nexttomadison.com. I thank you again for listening. Bye.